aimed at increasing the research productivity in the institution, preparing and training potential student and faculty researchers, and updating themselves with the recent and latest trend in research and publication. ACC Research and Development Office and College of Arts, Sciences and Education through the Language and Literature Unit, and in partnership with Leyte Normal University, spearheaded the 3D research workshop dubbed as Fear No More, Writeshop on Publishable Journal Article, held at ACC Business Incubation Facility on March 30 to April 1, 2022. Participated in by selected faculty members and students from the Language and Literature Department, Social Studies, General Sciences, and Elementary Education, and with the invited resource person Mr. Robert G. L. Piñar, faculty member and advisor of ACC-RDO English Circle. The program commenced with a welcome address and statement of purpose by RDO Coordinator, Engineer Juancho C. Tisado, who was delighted by the scholarly activity and encouraged the faculty and students to not fear in exploring the positive impact of research to the institution and community. Meanwhile, with her experience in joining the National Language and Literature Undergraduate Research Conference hosted by ACC-RDO last November 2021, Junabel Humangit, a pre-service BS in English major, shared her successful research presentation on the identified factors that affects the oral fluency of BSHM students in ACC. With her worthwhile experience, she also challenged other student researchers to engage and explore in the intricate world of research. With his research expertise, Mr. Piñar, resource person, facilitated the first 2 days of the event on comprehensive and detailed discussions, as well as enabling activities on nature of journal article, scholarly writing techniques such as paragraph building, in-text citation, and referencing, writing the introduction, methodology, results, discussion, and conclusion. Overcoming the fear on research presentation, the last day of the event was allotted for the critiquing of researches ready for publication. 10 groups of students, researchers, and 4 from the faculty were able to successfully present their researches. The activity was a great way to ensure that the participants was able to grasp and integrate all the ideas from the 2-day lecture discussions. Meanwhile, Mr. Robert G. Piñar expressed his constructive criticism and provided positive feedbacks to help improve their respective researches.
The interview schedule contains the interview questions. So you have to describe that it will be validated by 2 experts. No? Before ka mag-interview, kailangan i-validate yung 2 experts. Yung title, no? Just say, in the study of Valderrama, it was revealed, or Valderrama claimed. Oh, yun lang. Diretso na, huwag nang mention yung title, okay? This is a traditional way of citing. Before, we mentioned the title of the paper, but now we don't anymore kasi it will lengthen your paragraph.
In addition, words of impression and gratitude were articulated by some of the invited students and teacher participants. The insightful research Writeshop has invigorated the spirit of ACCians to finally engage for more researches in the future, and with high hopes that their articles will be published in an international journal.
Now, I know why why we fear doing research. Not because we lack interest in delving on it, but certainly because I think we lack knowledge on how to do it.
So, we will make sure to make use of all the knowledge that we gained in this workshop and look forward to publish our own journals in the future. Again, we are thank you for
I hope that we will maintain that eagerness to learn and continue what we have learned today. Congratulations to all, and I hope I am not sued for lecturing. Sabi pa, padayon ang pag-uswag.
With the overwhelming and positive impression for the 3-day affair, Mr. Piñar posed a challenge to all the participants and to the entire ACC administration to be committed, be inspired, and collaborate with other partner institutions in increasing and strengthening research culture in the academy.
And aim higher. Diba? Aim higher. If your aim is to just write a research, Later on, what's your aim? To publish. After publishing, be cited. No? Come up with those wins.
Finally, College President Asuncion Inviliote, in her closing message, expressed her words of thanks to Mr. Prinyar and the organizing team for making the research Writeshop possible and a laudably success.
Our research is always for the betterment, something that must be better than the existing one. To the LLU family, sir, talaga no words could ever explain our gratitude for lending you to us. When Mom Dilarama told me that it will be you who will be coming, I know for sure because Sir Robert J. has been with us during the conduct of the reviews before. So very young at that. Nakikita natin how he grow also. At the same time, paano naman niya, I hope, sir, you will become an adopted son of a Buyu community.
Consequently, the said undertaking marks for a thriving start for greater things to come in the institution, especially in the field of research and development. This is Paolo Rosales, the Honeycomb News.